Good morning and welcome to week 2 of Mrs. Bird's Language Arts class. This week we will be discussing the Bok Way, which is just a set of expectations for yourself and for your school, not just here at Bok, but everywhere you go because you are a Bok student, which means you are more than just the name your parents gave you. You are now the name that is on that polo that you wear or that t-shirt that you wear on Friday. You are a representative of Bok Academy, whether you are on campus or anywhere in Lake Wales or anywhere you go. These are expectations that you should have for yourself. Just a really good way to live your life. So we're going to be talking about those expectations and also added into that some expectations that I have for my class and some added online expectations this year because we will be doing a lot of online learning, whether you are actually here on campus or you are at home only doing online learning. Everyone will be on the computers probably a lot more this year than you've ever been before. So sit back and we're going to watch a little video, take a quiz, do a fun activity, and I'm here if you have any questions. Have a great week. So today we are going to be talking about the Bok Way, which is a cultural of high expectations for all of our students and staff, and collaboration that creates a community based on integrity, which is doing the right thing even when no one's looking, empathy, which means putting yourself in someone else's situation, trying to feel what they feel and be sympathetic towards them, and servitude, serving others, serving yourself, and just being the best person you can possibly be. So we're going to start with our Bok Way, talking about our classroom expectations and procedures for Mrs. Bird's 6th grade language arts class. First set of expectations are those of safety. This year, to be safe in our class, we are going to wear our masks, wash our hands and sanitize our hands often. You'll see hand sanitizers at the entrance to every hallway and in the front office and also in our Bok Cafe. We want Bok to be a safe place for you to be, and a safe place for you to share your feelings and your ideas with other students and with your teachers. Integrity, we talked a little bit about that in the opening slide. I'm going to give you the definition for integrity, which is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Integrity in detail is who you are when nobody is looking. Being your best you all the time. Academic honesty and trust. Do your work for you. Don't give your work to anyone else, and don't take anyone else's work and make it your own, which goes in with no cheating. No looking up answers to tests while you're taking the tests. You should study before and try to see how much you know when you take those tests. This is going to be very important this year as a lot of you are doing online learning, and that integrity is going to come into play because I will not be there to watch you and see what you are doing. Those of you in the classroom, we are going to be on the computers a lot. So please have that integrity so you are proud of yourself and you are doing your own work. Respect. Respect others. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Respect yourself. Respecting yourself means do not let other people's opinions about you control you. Don't speak badly about yourself. Don't let anyone force you to be or do anything you don't want to do. Control your emotions. A part of respecting yourself is learning how to handle your emotions without causing more problems for yourself. And be responsible. Do the things you need to do. Respect your teacher. Speak appropriately whether you are in class or online and you're typing in your answers. Respect the school. Respecting the school while you're on campus, making sure you are speaking respectfully of our school and the teachers and students that are in our school, respecting the grounds, picking things up, making sure things are clean around you. Respect the technology. You are in charge of your own computer and charger this year. Please make sure you are respecting it by keeping it clean and protected. And respect your space for learning. Make sure that you are in a good, clean, calm space so you will be able to learn your best and do your best every day. Here's a little online etiquette. Be on time for your virtual meetings. They will be scheduled during your normal class times. All assignments need to be uploaded through Schoology only. There's been directions posted already, and we will continue to post those directions on Schoology, on uploading Schoology assignments, and that you can always ask questions from your teachers and other classmates. Watch how you speak virtually. Always type in complete sentences, capital letters, periods, making sure that you are respectful in all of your speech. Your school email is just for school, not for personal use. When you send a message to your teacher, make sure you always include your first and last name and what period you are in, and that you are checking your updates for each class every day. Prep work is not an option. Per Dr. Moses, you're going to hear him say that a lot this year. The due date for all assignments is Sunday, so everything will be assigned on a Monday and due on Sunday. No late work for any classes will be accepted at all. You have an entire week to do your assignments. If you are absent, check Schoology. Check those updates daily. Language arts etiquette. If you are on campus here on the shores of Crooked Lake, you need to be on time for your classes. This first week, of course, especially for our sixth graders, we understand that you are going to get lost. It's okay. But once you figure out your schedule and where you need to be there on time. Give your best in everything you do. Read all directions for every assignment and do the modules in order. And be prepared. Make sure if you are here in class, you have the supplies you need. You have your computer, you have your charger. If you want to take notes, you need to have your pencil or colored pencils, markers, whatever you need to take your notes with you at all times. We will not be able to give you those things this year. So you need to make sure that you have your supplies with you all the time. Okay, this would be a great time to pause this video and go back into Schoology and take the classroom expectations quiz that has been assigned to you through Schoology. Next, we are going to talk about our 55 essentials, and these can be found in your student planners that were passed out during orientation. In language arts, we will be doing essentials 23 through 33. And number 23 is know your teacher's names and greet them by name in the hallway. It's going to be hard to hear with those masks on this year, so make sure you speak up. 24. Keep yourself and bathrooms clean. No writing on your body or items that do not belong to you. Greet visitors and make them feel welcome. Maybe not at the beginning of the year, but once our year gets more and more normal, hopefully, Bok Academy has a lot of visitors. We are a very special school, so you will often see people you do not recognize on campus. Still make sure that you are saying hello and speaking to them and asking them if they need help getting where they're going. Essential 26, make sure you make all students at Bok feel comfortable. This is, again, talking about saving seats, is not going to apply here at the beginning of the year because you will not be sitting so closely to people. But it still hurts people's feelings when you tell them they cannot sit by you or sit at your table because you're saving that seat for someone else. We do not do that here at Bok. If there's an open seat, it's free to anyone, and be excited. You might make a new friend. Number 27, do not stare at a student who is being reprimanded. If someone is getting in trouble, you continue to do your work. You do not need to join them. Essential 28, have good table manners. Clean up after yourself. Make sure that you are taking small enough bites that will fit in your mouth so your food does not go all over the table. We need to be very careful with our germs this year, so let's make sure that we are very careful with our table manners. Essential 29, call if you have a question about your prep work. You all have my cell phone number in your Schoology. My office hours are also posted in Schoology, and you can message me through Schoology or my .net email anytime. I will respond within 24 hours if you are messaging me through Schoology or sending an email. Essential number 30, don't pass it up, pick it up. This is a huge one here at Bok. This is a life skill, everybody. No matter where you are or how old you get, this is very important. You need to help keep the area around you clean and better than a typical public setting. If there is any kind of trash on the ground, and if it's too dirty for you to pick up, just let someone know. We'll get you some gloves and make sure that we keep our school looking its best all the time. Essential number 31, on the bus, always face forward and behave in a respectful manner. Decide to be helpful to the driver. The drivers this year are already very stressed trying to make sure that you are getting to school safely on a normal basis, but especially this year, trying to keep you healthy and making sure that everyone is keeping their masks on. So it's just added stress on the drivers. So just make sure that you are being respectful, facing forward, and doing what you are supposed to do. Number 32, after dining in the Bok Cafe, be responsible for your cleanup. This year we will also be able to eat out on the Bok Green a couple of days a week, and you will be eating also in your teachers' classrooms. You need to make sure that all of those areas are cleaned up after you're finished eating. All food that has not been eaten needs to go in the black trash bags and taken out. Your tables are going to be sprayed down with cleaner and wiped down. There needs to be no food on the floor. And essential 33, when meeting new people. Now this is a Bok essential to shake hands and repeat their names. Now of course this year we will not be shaking hands. We could do fist bumps or just kind of an air hug maybe or something, but you need to make sure to repeat their names when they introduce themselves to you. Make sure you in turn introduce yourself to that person, giving them your name. So those are our 55 essentials for this class. The assignment for this week for our 55 essentials is a choice board, and you will be able to find that and directions for that also assigned in this week's module. Have a great week, everybody, and remember, if you have any questions at all, please send me a message, and I will get back to you within those 24 hours. See you soon.